It's going down, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sara Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sara Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic herbal tonics and remedies. We also got home decor for the family, accessories for every room in the house. At this time, we have 20% off everything in the store, 20% off everything in the store. Come, find you something nice, get you a discount at the same time. That's how we do it. KingSeti.com. That's right. Pull the fire alarm. It's on fire. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Over 900 videos on African history, heritage, African spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, the complete General Sara Seti website, educating developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. Advanced African academics, get your behind in class today. Run. You will not want to do without it. That's right. General Seti, keep it popping on Patreon. BPC, making noise, we never calm. Exclusive live streams by the General. Hot topics, too hot for YouTube. And exquisitely prepared for my family on Patreon. Become a patron today. 5 tiers, no matter which tier you choose. Guaranteed you're going to eat some of that wisdom, that African wisdom and knowledge, family. Make sure you join today. General Seti. Matter of fact, I got it up here. Patreon. General Seti Patreon. That's right. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channel, General Seti, Sara Seti, King Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. All the links are down in the video description. All the links in the video description. Okay, the Anunnaki exposed, aliens or African Magi. Let's deal with this. Because I'm on you. I'm on you now. You shouldn't have got a nigga like me on your ass. You in trouble. You in trouble now. You didn't got me on your ass. You in trouble. Ain't no, what you say you where you come from? Oh, no. No. That ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. Let me put this up here before I bring it on. Okay. All right. We're Gucci. That ain't what it is. Quit lying. All right. Here we go. All right. Anunnaki exposed. You see, now I say, you know what? Let me look into the old Anunnakis. You see, everybody talking about the Anunnakis. Yeah, I'm on their ass now. I'm hunting them down. You see, I got my goddamn magnifying glass and I'm looking for fingerprints and shit and everything. And so we starting to pimp. And so I was looking up this one. I said, you know what? The other day I had dropped some and I said, you know what? Let me do some more. Let me go search. Now I found this one Humbaba. You see? Now I say, who is this? The Humbaba. Now, who is the Humbaba? It's also the Huwawa. Okay? The Humbaba, originally known as the Huwawa. Now, what is that? You see? Was a figure in Mesopotamian mythology. The origin and meaning of his name are unknown. He was portrayed as an anthropomorphic figure comparable to an orc, giant, or demon. Okay? And so I believe this was the story of Gilgamesh. You see, and I believe he is best known for the myth's focus on the hero Gilgamesh. Okay? And so So obviously he was in, it is presumed that in Greece, the iconograph of Humbaba influenced depictions of the Gorgon. Okay. And so when I get to hearing the Gorgon and the giant and all that, I understand what that is. That's the dragon. You see, that's the dragon, and so that's divine. And so that the thing, the Naga, when you hear the Gorgon, the Naga, and so on and so forth. But let me show you a depiction of the Humbaba. I say, wait a minute. I already knew this. But, I had studied this early on, when I was studying the Mesopotamian thing. And before I just started touching off on, the Anunnaki. So this is a depiction of the Humbaba. You see? You see that? You see? Now, when I look at that, when I seen it, I already knew what it was. That's best. You see? That's best. That's exactly who it is. You see? That is the God best. And so when you look, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is some more depiction. Now, these is from Mesopotamia. You see, now this is plaque depicting the demon. See, they say demon. You see how they do that? Now, this is another one. You see? That's another one. And so that's Ptah, that's best. So when you start talking about this, see, when they say the Anunnakis, see, the thing is, now I understand what they're talking about. See, we're going to peel back. There ain't no damn aliens. You see, and the reason why, and when I was looking in this Thor movie. See, I was looking into that Thor movie because I know about the dwarves. You see, the magical dwarves. You see, all of that go back to Ptah and Bess. That's all that is. I'm gonna just let you know that the leprechaun, the dwarves of Nordic mythology. You understand what I'm saying? Because these is magical dwarves. You see, the ones that are responsible for crafting even the hammer of Thor. You see, crafting the spear of Odin. You see, and even in the gods in the Greek and Roman pantheon, Hephaestus and Vulcan, because they inside of the volcano. They inside of and they in there, iron blacksmiths. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, when you got Ptah, you see the little Twa, Ptah, you talking about the god of the blacksmiths. And not only the blacksmiths, but the craftsmen. See, Ptah is the god of the craftsmen, those who got those craft, masonry, blacksmith. See, this is what we're talking about. And when you're talking about Ptah, you're talking about it was under Ptah that the great pyramid, the pyramid age period, was under the worship of the little Twa, Ptah and Bess. Bess and Ptah in many instances is the same deity. You see, the little Twa. Okay, so in the magical dwarves of Santa Claus. You see, they also craftsmen. You see, and so on and so forth. So I noticed, see, because they want to say that the Anunnaki is giants. They are giants. See, the aim, even though when you look at the Ptah, you see, and you look at Bess, they're Twa, but yet it's still a Twa can still be a giant. Now, how am I gonna prove that? See, now when you look at the Thor movie, watch. You see how they did? Even though they were dwarves, they portrayed them as giants. I'm gonna show you this. You see? See, he's a dwarf. See, that's the one that made and Thanos went up in there and put his ass on blast because he done made all them weaponries. And so they didn't, I don't know what he was trying to get him to make. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do it. So he tore his goddamn hands off. You see him right there, had cut his damn hands off. You know what I'm saying? But see, he's a dwarf. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still he's a giant. So this is, see right here, you got one is, but you got one is a giant, but he's still a dwarf, and he goddamn cut his hands off on that one too. You see? And so the thing is, that's where you get the giant from, because you have to understand, to the outsiders, when they saw the Pharaoh, and many of them pharaohs was twa. They ain't gonna tell you that. You see, Imhotep's father was Ptah. You see, you got to remember that. Imhotep, his father was Ptah. The little twa. So remember that. So that he knew that his people had come from up the river. Okay? I see these Arabs out here still trying to pretend like they're ancient Egyptians. I heard them say something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get on them. I'm gonna put some heavy work on their ass this year. God damn it. They're gonna just pack their goddamn suitcases up and leave when I'm done with their ass. You see what I'm saying? And so you see, so so when we start talking about the Anunnaki, see, they slipping because they think we don't know. Now let me show you something. Now let me show you. Now this is up in Turkey now. This is up in Turkey on the Black Sea, and I keep busting these niggas' head because they did, when I had brought forth that, number one, that the Trojans was Ethiopians, and then right there on the Black Sea, right there on the where they got Coaches, which was a kingdom of Ethiopians, where Herodotus, when he went there in the 4th century, he quoted because he had went there himself, and he said, wow, how is it that there is an Egyptian colony on the Black Sea? And he said, I don't need, what brought him to the, conclusion that they had almost the same culture as the Egyptians, in that they were black with woolly hair. He said they were burnt of skin, thick lips, and that they were practicing the same culture that the Egyptians was practicing. You see, and the Egyptians told him that they were a colony that was taken up there by Sesostris. You see, that's what he told him. Now, here in this is the Hittite kingdom, based on the Bible, that the Hittites were a Hamitic tribe, meaning that they were of the African lineage. Okay, that they were of the African lineage. And if you see here, this one city right here, Karaptep, Karapti, or Tepi, Karatepi. Okay, right there. C-A-R, let me blow it up so you can see it better. So you see it right there. It's Karatepi. You see, now they got some monuments there that is very interesting. And when I went to look and see, and look what they got there. Look what they got there on the walls in Turkey, Kartepe. You see Bes. You see Bes, and that's what they said. It's Bes. So you got to understand that Bes was worshiped all across the world. This is evidence. This is heavy evidence, family. So when I tell you that they were in Turkey, and I keep bringing it. These is receipts that they venerated and worshiped Bes all the way up on the Black Sea and beyond. Yes, that's real. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me, wait a minute. Hold up. I don't want to play with you. Shit. Let me get it up here. So this is up, and so the thing is, even in Mesopotamia, I even had some, man, it's been a while. I was researching, this was years back. And man, I have stumbled onto this site, And wow, I had to see, man, because sometimes I just computers over the years, the motherfuckers die on you and you just ain't got, and I continue to, I would just have to go through and continue to research and, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could come on that website again, but it was a website of, when they first went into Mesopotamia and all, and man, they had all nothing but best. You know what I'm saying? Best was all over the place. Wait a minute, let me. But that right there show you. And so the thing is, many of these deities that they call in one thing is actually another. You see, actually is, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Did I take them and put them over in the other one? I very well may have. But let me drop this down here. Now, because I don't want to, but these is who they calling the Anunnakis. This is the Anunnaki right here. Ptah and Bess. That's your Anunnakis. You see, these are the ones that brought civilization all over the world. Now, when you get, here go another one right here. Let me drop these in here so you can see. You see? Now you can see the one to the right is the Naga Kush. You see, and the thing is, what kill the game is that lion mane. Let me get that out of there so y'all can see. Is the lion mane. You see? Let me get that out of there. See, that's the lion mane up there, And so, and the thing is, that's how you could tell with the humbaba. You see, you could tell that with the humbaba. Where's let me get back. Which they gonna call it, and see, they gonna call him a demon. You see how they do? They're gonna call him a demon. Now and so this is the thing that they. Let me bring that one down and drop it right in. And so I'll just make a copy of that right quick and just drop it in. Boom. And then you see right there, you see this the humbaba. You see, let me see what the other one that already clipped out of there. Okay, here it go right here. You see. And so when you take, you could take that, copy that, drop that on in there. You see, you can see the around the mouth and so on and so forth. That's best. You see, that's a symbol of best that they're using. You can see down here, the beard, and you know what I'm saying? Symbols of best. You see, this most definitely, I didn't seen one that looked so much like that one right there. Looks so much like Best Ptah. It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? And so and these are depiction again showing Best and what he takes on the facials of the lion. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Best the most prettiest. You see what I'm saying? But that's the you see, that's the seed people. You see, that's the seed people. Now let me come down some. Wait a minute. I'll come up. Now, what I wanted to talk on a little further was this king right here, Simmerket. See, that's where you get the term Sumer from. See, they don't talk and see, they'll put it in there to let you know. Now, that king ruled from 30, he was the 5th king of the first dynasty. Now, what people got to understand, look here, when you go to Sumer, you see right there, 20, 25, 20. You see, and then you go to Simmerket. Am I in there? Let me make sure everything Gucci. Okay, you see Simmerket, king of, he's over there cracking head before they got a king. You see, he's already, so when they say that they even say that the Anunnaki brought divine kingship to Sumer. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Because you can see right here that this is Simmerket. Matter of fact, I had a fresh one. There you go. You can see it right there. King Simmerket, first dynasty, smites the Bedouin of Sinai. You see? So it's still there. When you go over there, it's still up there. I believe it's outside of the temple of Heru that's in the Sinai. So you know what they do not tell you is that the African kings had everything over there that they refer to as Arabia, that's Northeast Africa. You understand what all of that land was originally under the sovereignty of Egypt and Ethiopia. Those are facts. And so when there was some that maybe came over them mountains, because we're gonna call it, matter of fact, do I got them? Matter of fact, let me show you. Before, let me show you. So when you look up that Humbaba, now this is another one that they, let me throw this in before I get, so you can see it, in full form. So this is the Humbaba that's best. You see, ain't no getting away with that. You know what I'm saying? So many of them depictions that they showing and they calling them one thing, they actually another one, another. So even when we talk about where's the one with Gilgamesh? They got Gilgamesh. And then now this one supposed to be Anu. You see, with the four wings, and that's clearly best. All of those are attributes of the God best. Where's that one with okay. Where's that one with Gilgamesh? I'm gonna push on from that one. Here it go right here. You see, all of them is depictions of the God best. You see, so they didn't even switch up. So the damn demon he fighting and the damn hero look the damn same. So when you take, you know what I'm saying, you take Gilgamesh and put him, it looked like he could be goddamn Humbaba, goddamn twin. Look like he could be Humbaba twin. Where Humbaba go? Okay, this Humbaba. Let me get Humbaba back up here. Where's okay, that's Gilgamesh. Matter of fact, let me just copy that. And put him right down there on goddamn Humbaba. And goddamn it, Humbaba and damn Gilgamesh look like goddamn twins. Where that one I just had? Okay, is that the one? I'll just copy it. Yeah, Humbaba and goddamn and Best, even that one. Shit, let me take that one. Man, that's best. That's all that is, man. That's best. And so when you look at the images of who they, you know what I'm saying, they didn't took depictions. And it's obvious that they knew the same exact thing, that these were the gods of, Ptah and Bes was the god of the ancients. And that's why I was wondering, even when the Greeks came in, and you see, they heavily venerated Bes. They heavily venerated it. So, it was across the board. Where is that Greek? What was one of them Greeks? Right here. Here you go. Okay, here go one right here. I'm trying to get one a little better than that one though, but I'll take it for right now so y'all can see. Even the Greeks. Now, this is when the Greeks came in, you see Best over at top. He the deity over them. You know what I'm saying? And so this is under the Greeks. You see, and so it don't make no difference where you go. You see, this is the damn one that who they calling the Anunnakis. These are the Anu. You see, when you talking about where's that pick at? It's up here somewhere. Thought I brought it down. I ain't gonna look for it long though. I ain't gonna look for it long. Now this is another one I didn't see. I forgot to bring forth. Damn, why is it? There you go. It cleared up. Now this is a sculpted scene depicting Gilgamesh wrestling with animals. Nigga, that's best. That's best. Come on now. That's best. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something. Now that's what they saying. Now that's in the National Museum of Baghdad. Now watch this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. I might can find it. I might not. I might can find, but even when you look at, matter of fact, I'm gonna go right back to the depiction of the Greek. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go right back to that depiction. I'm gonna go right back to that depiction because you're gonna see. If I can't find, all right, let me go back to that depiction so I can show you. When you go right back to the one with the Greek, where he had, he had Bess over his head. Where'd that all go? I'm moving through here. Where did I put it? There you go. You see him holding, see he got the two animals. You see he got the two animals by the head. A lot of times they'll have the two animals by the tail. You see? So when you go back down, let me bring that one up. Here it is right here. It's so big that you have to wait till it damn clear up. It's so damn full of megapixels. Where it go? There it go. And so when you see the Bess here, and he holding the two cats by the damn, it's so big. I had to shrink it. I had to shrink it. You see holding the two cats by the tail, and then you come over here and he holding the two whatever animals. He look like he got a gazelle, but sometimes I got two where they holding the two cats by the tail too now. I got it where they got the two cats by the tail too. Let me see. But that's all right. I ain't gonna. I teach in real time. You see what I'm saying? And so if I think I could, if I could gather it quick, you understand what I'm saying? So you could see it. Wait a minute. Let me see. I see one right there again. I see one right there again. They got a lot of them too. And they keep Bess over their head. You see? And that one profound. But that's the same concept that they got right there. That's the same concept where they had. Let me put Bess over here. See again, they keep Bess, and this is the Greeks. So when you're talking about the Mesopotamian, where they all know that the Bess and Ptah is the seed people. Ain't no getting around that, man. That's the seed people right there. And so this Anunnaki that they talking about is the Anu. And when you talking about the Anu, you talking about the when you start talking about the Anu, you talking about the followers of Set. You see, you'll get Anubis, you'll get a new cat. You see what I'm saying? Goddess of the Nile. You get a Anubis, and then you get the Anu, which is the followers of Set. And I had that in there, but it didn't disappear from me. Well, I can't find it at this time. You see, it didn't disappear from me, but the Anu were the Twa. You see, and when you talk about Narmer, and you talk about they was the priests of the first dynasty. They were the priests that perform all the rituals. They were the one that brought the leopard skin down into Egypt. They did all that. So, family, we own their ass. And if they think they can beat us, and they think I'm wrong, tell them to bring the shit on. I tighten this shit up now. I'm just freestyling, giving motherfuckers ass whooping, but I'm bringing the facts. And like I said again, even when you look at the dates, when you're dealing with the first king of Sumer, and you're dealing with the African kings, and we ain't even talking about the Nubians. We ain't even talking about the Nubians. We just talking about the Egyptian kings. You see what I'm saying? And at no time can you place a Sumer before the Egyptian kings. You just cannot do that. You see, you just cannot do that. And so, family, matter of fact, here it is right here. You see right there, Nashi, the first king of Sumer. You see 2520. The pyramids are already standing before they put their first king. And so when you look at the pyramids, you're already talking about 1,000,000 years worth of evolution. And so man, listen here. Niggas that's dealing with Sumer have no concept of history. I'm just going to tell you just like that. They have no concept of history at all. You see, very, very feeble, because the only reason that they would start with Sumer is that they've been biblically trapped. And so they have to start with the biblical origins. That's the only thing. And that's a sad, sad story. You understand, when that's how far behind. You ain't got no Dr. Ben and no Dr. John Henry Clark and no J.A. Rogers and no John G. Jackson and no Ivan Van Sertima and no Renoko Rashidi. You ain't got none of that. You ain't got none of that, nigga. You talking about the Anunnakis? You in trouble when you come over here, family. I'm going to give you your ass that work. All right, family. Thank you for being here. I'll be black early tomorrow. I intend on getting at y'all early tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning right around that 1 o'clock time. If you got time and you feel like lunching for lunch, come on over with the general, family. Come on with the general. All right, family. This is the general saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beats daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.